safely installed. And so the 35 runners just about all complete. Waiting for Wilfer. That's the one more to go in, the Mount of Water Swinburne. And so Wilfer to come up into stall number 21. And when that one is installed, they'll be on their way competing for a winning prize to the owner of £26,621 over the straight 9 furlongs. And just waiting for the handlers to come out from the front of Wilfer, who goes into stall number 21, Water Swinburne, having ridden 84 winners this season. That's the one we're waiting for, right in the centre. And possibly, I think, with a big field like this, they're going to split into 2 groups.
One's under.
There's one trying to get under. I can't really pick it up, but that was the voice I heard. But Wilfer looks more or less in. He's sort of backed out again. He's just sort of rather doing an old country, just waiting for the last push in. Quick step on the far right-hand side, just been calmed down there by one of the starters handlers, and so we're just waiting. Wilfer still not quite in. Rapid Lad on the near side, King's Island, and just waiting for that hind door to snap to and close, and that seems to be it.
Yeah.
And the handlers come out, they clear their under orders, and they're away. Amongst those to show good early speed, Scout's Mistake. Leysh, one of the first to go on with Miss Barley Beach. And so Leysh, Miss Barley Beach, the first to go on. Then comes Son of a Gunner just in behind them. Leonidas leading them on the far side. They've run about a furlong. Leysh on the near side, Miss Barley Beach on the far side. Leonidas followed by Quick Step. Then comes Tromblin, Round Nova, and also Lucky North. That's the group on the far side. They're running now towards the 7 furlong from home marker. Leonidas just about in the lead on the far side from Quick Step, and just in behind then comes Tromblin, then comes Scout's Mistake, Barry Baby. Leading them on the near side is Leysh ahead of Miss Barley Beach, Son of a Gunner, Dunnan just in behind them. So too is Akaba Prince, and also just in behind them on the near side is Persis and Promised Isle. They're running now towards the 6 furlong from home marker. Still Leonidas on the far side with Quick Step, and also Tromblin showing well to the fore. They're immediately tracked then on the far side by Vintage Toll. On the near side it's still just about Leysh in the lead from Dunnan, and so they're running now towards the final 5 furlongs, and with that order it's back to Graham.
So the near side group with making up ground just in behind the leaders, Lucky North, headed by Leysh next to the rails, right next to the rails on the near side. That's Leysh. Then Morwray Boy. The white colours in the centre of the track is Leonidas. Quick Step on the far side on the extreme left is well and truly beaten. They've got 2.5 to go. And Morwray Boy strikes the front from Leysh. The action is on the right-hand side. Morwray Boy from Leysh, and then Miss Barley Beach, Star of a Gunner staying on well. Leonidas coming out of the pack. El Gitano finishing well. On the extreme left of the group is Torwall makes ground, together with Bank Parade, Vintage Toll and Governo. But it's Morway Boy in the lead. Morway Boy from Leysh. Little to choose between the two. Steve Norton 1-2. Morway Boy and Leysh, from Miss Barley Beach in second. On the very far outside, Governo finishing very strongly, but Leysh has the upper hand close home. Leysh from Morway Boy. Leysh the winner from Morway Boy in a photo. A 3-way photo for third place between Miss Barley Beach, Governo and Torwar. Then came Barry Baby, and behind these Bank Parade and Vintage Toll. The last 4 home were Akaba Prince, Persis. Last of all was Thursite, and last but one was in fact Quick Step, who wasn't at all favoured by racing on the far side. And so the outcome of this, the William Hill Cambridgeshire, it's a win for number 19 in a photo. Leysh is owned in partnership by Prince Yazid Saud and Salah Al Hamaizi, trained at Barnsley by Steve Norton and ridden by John Lowe. And I can tell you at this moment, the man with the biggest smile on his face is Steve Norton, because he's trained the second horse home too, Morway Boy. That one's owned in partnership by Mr. R.E. Ray, Mr. D.H. Brown, trained by Steve Norton of Barnsley and ridden by Tyrone Williams. It's a 3-way photo for third place between Governo. Also in that picture for third was Miss Barley Beach and Torwar. That's the closing stages of the William Hill Cambridgeshire. A victory for Barnsley. Let's see Leysh and Morway Boy fight out the finish.
What a marvellous triumph for Steve Norton, first and second in this tremendously competitive handicap. And at this stage, I bet you Steve and almost everybody else thought it was going to be the other way round, because Morway Boy, who won his last race by 10 lengths, has stormed past Leysh, who's been making so much of the running. His stable companion Leysh and John Lowe are closer to the rails this side, just ahead of Miss Barley Beach. Leonidas dropping out in the middle. For a moment on the far side, I thought Vintage Toll was going to come there to pass Governo and get into the act, but the far side, in fact, never gets into it. And now the duel begins between Morwray Boy with John Lowe getting a wonderful rally out of Leysh. Just see how well Leysh runs on again up the hill. He's been ridden by a lady in a lot of races this season. He knows he's not being ridden by a lady now, I bet. And John Lowe gets a wonderful response from him to go past his stable companion, Morwray Boy, and leave Miss Barley Beach disputing third place with Gouverno over on the far side. And Vintage Toll, I'm sorry to say, dropping out. And the other side of Gouverno, I can't quite see what it is. I think it's Bank Parade and possibly Leonidas. But no doubt whatever about the first and second, and that's Morwray Boy, the second of